Hey guys, you might know that I just got back from Portugal. If you don't know, I'll link some of that content right about here. And I just wanted to chat a little bit about this place I stayed while I was in Lisbon because it was amazing and it was just one of the best hostel experiences I've had in my life. So yeah, let's get right into it. So when I went to Portugal, I stayed in Lisbon first, and so we landed and then we went straight to our hostel. It was actually so convenient and it was so central that, I mean, it was perfect for me. It was right on top of Rossi train station. So it was really close to these two neighborhoods called Chiado and Bairro Alto, which like were so full of restaurants, which you know is my jam. That's like the one thing I do when I go on vacation is I eat like a crazy person. So it was just down this like huge flight of steps and you would arrive at the train station where the actual trains are. I thought that may be kind of a problem, like it would be really loud, but it wasn't at all. You couldn't hear any trains. And you would step into this beautiful skylit space. Like I have never seen anything like this before. I've stayed in hostels and I don't always think a hostel is the most comfortable place to hang out. Like, I don't really go to a country and pick a hostel based on the fact that I'm gonna hang out there. That's just not what I'm there to do. But if you wanted to just like hang in this space, it wouldn't be uncomfortable at all. And also check out that selfie lighting. I mean, it was beautiful. We stayed in a room of I think 6 or 8 people. It didn't feel cluttered though. It honestly, like the rooms were sufficiently large enough that 8 people didn't feel crowded. And it wasn't expensive. I think it was like maybe 20 euro a night per person, which like I would say is pretty run of the mill, especially considering how nice it was. I would have easily paid like, I don't know, 30 euro and I would have been fine with it. What I also liked about this hostel is that they shared sort of their brand with 2 other locations, and you were actually able to use like any of the, I guess, amenities at the other 2. Like one of them had a pool and the other one had something else. Honestly, like I didn't really take advantage of that just because we were doing so much, but what I really did like was that they had these amazing tours. So we went on one to this town called Sintra, which is really close to Lisbon, and the guided tours were actually really good. I've been on a couple of tours. It's not my favorite thing to do. I don't typically like to do a tour when I'm in a city, but sometimes it really is just a great way to get to know your surroundings. And I knew we wanted to see Sintra, and this was honestly like the cheapest way to do it. And it was actually amazing. Our tour guide was, I think he was employed by the hostel. His name is Fleisha. He showed us around Sintra, but he was just such a wealth of knowledge. I'll actually insert a clip here of him telling us a story about this woman who was jealous of her husband's Moorish mistress or something. Tale as old as time.
So, it's true. So she killed the Moorish girl, and it's said that you can still hear the Moorish girl at night whispering, running around Sintra, whispering her lover's name, searching for him.
What's her lover's name?
Don't know.
But yeah, so he was just like super entertaining the entire time, and he just knew about all these little places. So he took us to this like one, I don't know if you would even call it a water fountain, but it was like this place where you could drink fresh water from a spring, and it had this like one cool little feature. So if you stand right in this spot, you can hear yourself, and it's crazy. It's like, wow, hello. A weird echo in your head. It's amazing. All in all, I just wanted to pop on and say how much I enjoyed my time there. This is not at all sponsored. Like, I'm not getting compensated to talk about this hostel. I didn't even like, was not particularly contacted by them in any way. I just had such a great time and such a great experience, and I know how like hit and miss hostels can be, so I just wanted to give them a little shout out and say if you're ever in Lisbon, definitely stay there. It's super convenient, so beautiful, and when I go back to Lisbon, I am for sure gonna stay there again. Guys, let me know if this was helpful because I haven't really done a review like this before. I know that I don't know, sometimes when I usually do this right after I book a hostel. I'll book it and then immediately go look for other people's testimonials, which is stupid and backwards, and you should really do it the other way. But I don't know why. It's like sometimes I'll buy a makeup product and then immediately go look at reviews after I've already paid money for it. But I hope this was helpful for someone, and yeah, give me a thumbs up if you think I should keep doing these. And I will actually, at the end of this video, I'll link yeah, my other piece of footage from Porto, which was also equally as beautiful as Lisbon. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!